You're listening to the Dr. Demento Show on 97.1, the FM talk station.
The Dr. Demento Show is brought to you by AT&T. It's all within your reach. By the U.S. Army. Be a part of the toughest, smartest army in the world. Be all you can be. And by Chili's. The ranch hand filet is slow grilled over an open flame for a bold outdoor flavor. Only at Chili's. I'll have details of Chili's big contest less than an hour from now.
The doctor is in.
The doctor is in!
Woo! 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 Wind up your radio. I'm Dr. Demento with mad music and crazy comedy from out the vaults and off the wall. Rare records and outrageous tapes from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. This week we'll have a salute to the demented year 1986 with some great comedy hits that made their debut that year and a couple we haven't heard since then. Whimsical Will have his annual salute to the Big Summer Monster movie, always a highlight. Got a lot of very demented new songs and lots of old favorites by request. Now, we usually play this one at Halloween, but I thought, heck, June can be a scary time of year, too. We're playing it this week for Jason in Great Falls and Ryan in Rochelle. Here's Flippy T. Fishhead.
There's a full moon in the pasture tonight. Hangs like a fine and polished pearl, so pure and white. The average guy finds so much beauty in its life, but I'm a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. I'm a werecow. Now I'm stuck. So innocent when Bossy bit my hand. I was just trying to milk her, but I didn't understand that Bossy really was Pierre the handyman. He was a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. He was a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. By day I worked the fields here on my daddy's farm. By night I roamed the neighbor's place in search of corn, chewing my cud and trying to keep my udders warm. I'm a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. I'm a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. The mornings after always make my family wince. I know it's hard for them to try and make some sense of finding me naked with my head stuck through a fence. I'm a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. I'm a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. I'm a werecow. I found this gypsy who said she could break the curse. Said that she sympathized with me, but she'd seen worse. Said Lon Chaney Jr. used to be a client of hers. She was pretty, wore a real nice dress. I was impressed. She asked for money and I gladly said I'd pay. But when she said $1 million, I swear I was enraged. So I bit that gypsy, and now, well, we're engaged. She's a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. She's a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. She's a werecow. And a pretty little heifer she is, too. These days the sheriff lets me spend the nights in jail, so I won't hurt nobody when the moon turns pale, or end up some entree at the local steak and ale. I'm a werecow. Moo, moo, moo. I'm a werecow. Somebody call a vet. Yeah, I think I'm getting a touch of milk fever. I'm a work
I like Andy Taylor, I like Barney Fife, like Barney, Rubble, and Betty, his wife. But the B word gets under my skin. Kill Barney, the dinosaur, and all of his kin. Let's begin. Kill Barney with a knife or a gun. For the sake of our parents, this deed must be done. He's stupid. Stupendous. And I declare war on the purple dinosaur. Well, I really can't stand his stupid love song. It's stuck in my brain, but I won't sing along. I'll use my imagination. Yeah, I'll imagine him dead. I'll play knick-knack, paddywhack on his big purple head. Kill Barney with a knife or a gun. For the sake of our parents, this deed must be done. He's stupid. Stupendous. And I declare war on the purple dinosaur. Barney's making me bankrupt, and that is no joke. To buy half of his merchandise, I've gone half broke. Now the network wants pledges to keep him alive. So I must tell my daughter I love you, that Barney must die. Kill Barney with a knife or a gun. For the sake of our parents, this deed must be done. He's stupid. Stupendous. I declare war on the purple dinosaur. Well, the children were crying when I told them the news, and I bet Baby Bop was singing the blues. You see, big stupid Barney had gone out late one night in the dark, and his corpse was found murdered out in Jurassic Park. Poor Barney. Kill Barney with a knife or a gun. For the sake of our parents, this deed must be done. He's stupid. Stupendous. Yes, we all declare war on the purple dinosaur. I have no problem with Big Bird, Ernie, Bert, Gumby, Little Miss Muffin, the Tuffet, and Mother Goose. It's that dinosaur. I love you, you love me. What's he talking about? Sounds suspicious to me. Love, he's probably some pinko in that outfit. Pinko, he's purple, that's what he is. That's a form of pink.
Well, if there's any creature scarier than a werecow, it has to be Barney. Kill Barney by P.H. Fred. That's from his new CD called Kill Barney and Other Delights. We'll hear P.H. Fred's South Park tribute in a little while. Werecow by Flippy T. Fishhead, a collector's item from 1989. Father's Day is coming up, and here's a new song for Dad. This is by Mr. Zip and Clint.
Okay, Clint, you got everything here? You got your lyrics, here's some music?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, here's what you need to do. Just put on the mic and record.
Okay.
Zip, you got this guy?
Of course.
All right, listen, I'm just going to stand back here and watch. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right, do it.
I like my dad, he's really great. He does some real great things.
Yeah.
I like the way he fixes stuff, and I like the way he sings.
All right, buddy.
I like the way he makes the jokes about his being so tough. And most of all, I like him because he buys me lots of stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, my dad's a wonderful guy. I guess he always is. He's always been real nice to me.
He's gone.
His brain is full of fish.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad's a real weird guy, and he's really not too bright.
No kidding.
He likes to polish envelopes and sleeps on beans at night.
Oh, that's weird,
My
man.
dad is weird. He likes to stick big pencils in his ear.
Ooh, good idea.
While acting like Darth Vader as he juggles tractor gears.
Where do you get tractor gears?
Once he said that Charlie Brown was an alien from space.
Everybody knows
Who
that.
also was a Russian spy that liked to auto race.
That's weird.
My dad's a real weird guy. I guess he always was. He likes his chocolate pudding with some boiled asparagus.
Oh, that's nasty.
Oh, my dad's a real weird guy, and he's really not too bright.
Here he's back.
He's always been real cool with me and tells me not to fight.
Tells me not to fight, he's gone, man. That's lame. What?
Hey, what do you want? I had to make up
Does he
something.
really like chocolate pudding with asparagus?
Nah, I'm just
Oh,
trash
man, you're a dog, man. Yeah, I'm impressed. Yeah, okay. Why don't you just get on to the next verse here, okay?
Okay. My dad is strange, and once I caught him painting safety pins.
Oh, good.
And once I saw him pulling grass and leaving all the weeds
What
in.
a genius.
At least he has this studio and let me write this song.
'Cause he's a fool.
But if he hears it, man, I think I won't be living long.
Man, he's back.
Well, my dad's a wonderful guy. I guess he always is. He always gives me lots of things.
He's gone.
His brain's still full of fish.
There you go.
Well, my dad's a real weird guy, and he's really not too bright.
Yeah, he likes to brush his teeth with Spam and says that Ross Perot and Mickey Mouse are part of a huge plot to undermine the well-being of the ozone and all the people whose last name starts with the letter X. Is that? Oh,
No,
man,
that's
sorry.
not the lyrics. You realize you just made me miss the next verse.
Wah, get a
I don't
clue.
know what I'm doing.
I know you don't know what you're doing. Sing, okay?
Oh, my dad's a real weird guy. I guess he always is.
All right.
He's been real weird to me. His brain is full of fish.
All right, Alka-Seltzer
my
head.
dad's a real weird guy, and he's really not too bright.
As a child, I was blessed with a curious mind and a sleepy, incompetent nurse. One day, I discovered my father's top drawer, where I found my old man was perverse. It's a wonder I turned out as well as I did. I'm not nearly as warped as before. I'm not sick, God forbid. I was only a kid who grew up in his father's top drawer. There were devices and diagrams, naked toy dolls. There were magazines and pictures and cards. And a pen with a lady when turned upside down who discarded her black leotards. It was scary to find what my dad had on his mind and the feelings that came over me. I tried hard to stay calm, but how could I tell Mom his disease was hereditary? It's a wonder I turned out as well as I did. Readjustment is really a chore. I found Pandora's box there under his socks when I opened my father's top drawer. There was a hot water bottle with buttocks and breasts, an amazing assortment of smut. That pornography there under his underwear got me into this sexual rut. I grew older and brought home all my friends. We'd sneak in and spend long afternoons. And I never got caught
Though I think my dad knew I was selling them his long white balloons. It's a wonder I turned out as well as I did. Now I'm older and I know the score. I've got kids of my own who'll be pure when they're grown, 'cause there's a lock on their father's top drawer.
My Father's Top Drawer by Peter Alsop on the Dr. Demento Show. Now, Peter is best known these days for his kid songs, but around here we've been playing his grown-up songs for many years. And a new one for this Father's Day, My Dad's a Wonderful Guy by Mr. Zip and Clint from Denver. Mr. Zip, perhaps best known for that golden oldie, She Left Me for a Destitute Quadriplegic Because of the Good Sex. I'm Dr. Demento. This is my show, but you get to pick a lot of the music, and one way to do that is to call the Odd Tune request line. The number is 562-ODD-TUNE. That's area code 562, then the letters ODDTUNE. Call anytime, day or night. Ask for our free catalog, too. And don't forget the area code 562-ODD-TUNE or 562-633-8863. Please dial carefully. Normal long-distance rate supply.
Howie and Mike.
You know, Howie, 9 out of 10 international calls from home cost less with AT&T One Rate International than with 10321.
When was the last time you got any fresh air, Mike?
A 12-minute call, Chicago to London, 81% less.
Please stop.
5 minutes, LA to Toronto, 47% less. You don't even have to dial extra numbers.
I'm begging you.
9 out of 10 calls cost less with AT&T One Rate International. Just call 1-800-4-1-RATE.
Based on AT&T average customer usage, $3 monthly fee applies to One Rate International. Available in most areas.
You know what this is? $40,000 for college. I'm reaching out from inside this radio and giving it to you. I got a better idea. See your local Army recruiter. Tell them you want to earn up to $40,000 for college. They'll show you how if you qualify with the Montgomery GI Bill plus the Army College Fund. And ask them about the valuable skill training the Army offers. See your recruiter. It's easier than getting inside this radio. Call 1-800-USA-ARMY. Paid for by the U.S. Army.
Welcome to Chili's. How many?
Well, there's a couple of us here now. Most of the guys are out gathering some firewood.
Firewood? Excuse me?
We've been riding all day for Chili's Ranch Hand Filet, and this looks like a great place for base camp.
Wait a minute. See, you can't...
Yeah, there's nothing we like better than a taste of the outdoors and one of those big old juicy steaks.
I understand, but you don't have to really camp here to eat here.
We don't?
Nope, but we'll get you a booth right next to the window.
Try the bold outdoor flavor of the Ranch Hand Filet, only at Chili's.
Hey, Jim, we're going to be eating off a table tonight.
I'm Bob Moore, Vice President and General Manager of 97.1, the FM talk station. I'd like to thank you for your tremendous response to our new weekend lineup. All of the shows are here because you wanted them. You wanted a food show, so we gave you Melinda Lee. You wanted a restaurant show, so we got the best, Meryl Schindler. You also wanted a travel show, and you got Norm Fox. From the Earthlink Internet Hour to the Automaniacs, 97.1, the FM talk station, has delivered something for everyone. The incredible thing for advertisers is they reach their target audiences with no waste. Everyone tuned in is interested in what's being said. No wonder our advertisers are so successful. If you'd like to talk about marketing your product or services on any of our shows, I invite you to call our retail sales manager, Vernon Kopp, 213-637-5221. That's 213-637-5221. If you really want to advertise your product successfully, just call us at 97.1, the FM talk station.
You're listening to the Dr. Demento Show on 97.1, the FM talk station.
Dr. Demento. Well, here's a tape that Henry Phillips just gave me. These guys are friends of his. The band is called No Time.
But an old person without money is pathetic.
The people of a nation don't see no obligation to fix a situation with the elder generation. They stuffing up the nursing homes to overflowing. Yeah, but the problem keeps growing. People getting jacked for the social security checks. I detect that they don't get no respect. So what you gonna do? A dilemma for the whole crew. Open up your ears, I got an answer for you.
What's that?
Open up your ears, I got an answer for you. Open up your ears, I got an answer for you.
We got to eat all the old people.
Show them that you love them.
We got to eat all the old people.
Shove them in the oven.
We got to eat all the old people.
stick 'em in the freezer.
We got to eat all the old
We gonna
people.
garnish up a geezer, gonna hack 'em, whack 'em, T-bone and stack 'em, 2 bop 2 on the barbecue rack 'em. Talking Steve McQueen with the Soylent Green. We grinded up the grannies in the granny grind machine. The venerable edibles, the ancient, incredible burger. One bite and you know it's not regrettable. The aged, the antiquated, dilapidated, gonna get processed and then marinated. And now we go around, we're cleaning up the town. We frying up the golden girls to a golden brown.
We got to eat all the old people.
Show 'em that you love 'em.
We got to eat all the old people.
Shove 'em in the oven.
We got to eat all the old
We
people.
gonna eat 'em skin and all.
We got to eat all the old
We
people.
gonna marinate with Geritol.
White chest. White chest.
I don't think it's an ordinary cold.
We're talking OLD, a PEOPLE. It's always the first, that's the worst, till it become a tasty treat. We're talking EAT, all the OLD. Come on, we're talking EAT. Come on, all the OLD. Here we go, we got to eat all the old people. Come on, we got to eat all the old people. Come on, we got to eat all the old people. Come on, we got to eat all the old people. And here we go, we got to eat all the old people. Come on, we got to eat all the old people. Come on, we got to eat all the old people. We got to eat all the old people.
And now I think you know exactly how I feel. A sandwich is a sandwich, but your grandpa's a meal.
A chicken farmer went out one cold and windy night. He had a bad feeling something wasn't right. Suddenly a giant chicken hit him right in the eye. It was the sight he dreaded. Ghost chickens in the sky. The farmer had raised chickens since he was 24. All working for the colonel for 30 years or more. Killing all those chickens and sending them to fry. Now it's payback time for ghost chickens in the sky. Their beaks were black and shiny, their eyes were burning red. They had no meat or feathers, these chickens were dead. They picked the farmer up and he died by the claw. They cooked him extra crispy and ate him with coleslaw. Moral of the story, be careful who you eat, 'cause there's no more painful death than to be rotisserie. Please go have a burger and pass the colonel by, and maybe you'll survive. Ghost chickens in the sky. Everybody! Ghost chickens in the sky. Well, I just got back from Roswell, where the aliens have been. And if you ask the feds the cause, well, they'll only lie again. Now I'm hunted by the gumshoes, and I'm wanted by the cops, 'cause they think that I might be the guy making circles in the crops. And I know that there's a conspiracy from the voices in my head. Elvis lives, that's clear to me. It's McCartney who is dead. And if the Mars men should come again and take me, I will go. I will take a trip on their rocket ship. God bless the UFO. JFK this message, it's the Cuban on his fault. And I know that Dave Koresh is alive inside a vault. We've seen reports in papers of a guy who knows about a car that runs on chewing gum, but the Arabs rubbed him out. And we loudly warn that America is badly unprepared. But the cold pour through. We need something new that can get you good and steady. You wonder just who is warning you of conspiracies today. We're the ones who fill the rumor mill. We are the CIA.
A stack of new stuff on the Dr. Demento Show. God Bless the UFO is from the latest CD by the Capitol Steps. The CD called Unzippin' My Doodah. Ghost Chickens in the Sky is by Sean Morey. His new CD of songs and stand-up is called He's the Man. That's Sean Morey. Eat All the Old People is a so far unreleased tape by No Time. Oh, right down, Rover there. Here is the moment that you have been waiting for. We're going to the movies.
This is Whimsical Will on the streets of New York City, where Godzilla is on a mad rampage. We have an eyewitness account.
It looks like a perfect people eater to me.
New Yorkers are fleeing the city.
Let's surf in USA.
And the mayor has a plan to defeat the monster.
I pull up behind him. I pull out my pistol. I blow him away.
Seriously, Mayor, what will you use to bring down Godzilla?
We believe it may be hiding inside one of the buildings, but you don't know for sure.
Scientist Nick Totopoulos is trying to lure the giant reptile into the line of fire. Nick, what are you using for bait? Oh, I think it's working. Godzilla is being chased through the streets of New York City by armored tanks and Cobra helicopters. Wow, you've created quite a scene. Hey, Godzilla, they've unleashed the heavy artillery. How you holding up? Well, the military is causing more damage to the city than you are. Hey, Godzilla, you've been popular with many generations of moviegoers and have wreaked havoc on lots of cities. All around the world, statues crumble for me. Can we expect more from you? Well, not unless you get out of here alive.
Fire at will.
Oh, no! Not that!
Watch your step, you might fall trying to do what I did.
Godzilla! Godzilla! Go get him! Put your foot down! Yow! Pick it up! Pick it up! Hey, Godzilla! Pick up your foot!
Hey, Godzilla! Whimsical Will be back next week with another episode of the Demented News, only on the Dr. Demento Show. You know, there's the Great Society, the Neptune Society, and the Flat Earth Society, and then there's the Demento Society. Join the Demento Society and you get a bunch of demented goodies, including a membership card, a button, a bumper sticker, a subscription to our newsletter, my special guide to the 203 best demented CDs, a color photo which I will personally autograph to you with your name on it, and an exclusive bonus CD or cassette with 23 great demented hits, including Weird Al Yankovic's original recording of Yoda. The whole package is available only to Demento Society members. Yes, the only way you can get one is to join the Demento Society. A year's membership is only $19.95. Just $19.95 for all the goodies, including the bonus 70-minute CD. The Demento Society. P.O. Box 884, Culver City, California 90232. Join now and you also get a coupon good for a discount on our other great CDs, tapes, and T-shirts. Allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Send check or money order for $19.95 to the Demento Society, P.O. Box 884, Culver City, California 90232. The Demento Society now accepts MasterCard and Visa.
What's up, Kelly?
Traffic situation, Lieutenant.
What's the problem?
We got a vehicle stopping traffic, windshields iced up, doors are frozen shut.
The couple inside?
They're kissing, sir.
In their frozen car in July?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, the icy surprise of new Dentine Ice Cinnamon Gum. Frosty shell outside, Sub-Zero cinnamon chewing gum flavor inside for icy fresh breath that lasts.
Only one thing to do.
What, sir?
Confiscate their gum.
Nothing's colder than ice. Peppermint, spearmint, and icy, spicy new Dentine Ice Cinnamon.
Welcome to Chili's. How many?
Well, there's a couple of us here now. Most of the guys are out gathering some firewood.
Firewood? Excuse me?
We've been riding all day for Chili's Ranch Hand Filet, and this looks like a great place for base camp.
Oh, wait a minute. See, you can't...
Yeah, there's nothing we like better than a taste of the outdoors and one of those big old juicy steaks.
I understand, but you don't have to really camp here to eat here.
We don't?
Nope, but we'll get you a booth right next to the window.
Try the bold outdoor flavor of the Ranch Hand Filet, only at Chili's.
Hey, Jim, we're going to be eating off a table tonight.
Have you ever stood right up in the mirror and looked really closely at your face? Sure you have. So you know what Biore Pore Perfect face strips are up against. Blackheads, makeup, and clogged pores. Not to worry. Biore's patented pore target system is designed to seek out the dirt, unlike those other strips, which are about as advanced as duct tape. Biore actually attracts dirt and blackheads like a magnet. So if you want a really good look at what's been clogging your pores, and admit it, you do, better use Biore Pore Perfect. Biore. Clean, honest.
Music director. So, here's the plan for summer. There'll be no chasing women. Yeah, right, that's bull. And at the beach, any ordinary sunblock will do. Oh, you know that's bull. What you need is Bullfrog sunblock, so you can make the most of every day, every hour, and every minute this summer. Bullfrog is no ordinary sunblock. It's absolutely sweat-proof and waterproof to withstand hot sun and pounding waves. So once it's on, there's no need to re-up. Bullfrog sunblock. It's the ultimate waterproof sunblock, and that's no bull.
You're listening to the Dr. Demento Show on 97.1, the FM talk station.
Demento. Dr. Demento. This one's for George Bingham of Syracuse, New York.
This is a little tune, a protest song against everything unnatural, entitled It's Not Nice to Fool Mother Nature. Well, I got up this morning, found the toaster, put some bread in. Then I went over to the butter compartment and I pulled out some margarine. Now when I get up in the morning, usually feeling pretty down. So it picks me right up, bite into that margarine and get that crown. Ba-ba-da-da. Sitting there eating my toast and margarine in the world that didn't have a care. When suddenly appears this weird little lady with daisies in her hair. Said she, I hope you're eating my sweet creamy butter after all my toil. I didn't think you're ruining your toast with that unsaturated corn oil. Well, I wasn't eating her butter, and that much I had to admit. When pretty soon this here lady, she just starts having a fit. It was snowing in my living room, it was raining in my den. And I'm here to tell you people I'm never gonna eat margarine again. And it's not nice to fool Mother Nature. That's all I came here to say. I wish she'd find someone else to pester, or I wish they'd put her away. Well, later on in the afternoon, I was sitting in the bar, telling jokes and impressing the folks my new Glen Campbell guitar, singing protest songs, doing stuff that all good folk singers do. When I noticed the lady with the daisies sitting there sipping on a brew. Said she, I see her playing the guitar made out of my fine rare wood. Well, I knew she'd had a few and she was feeling good, so I said, thank you, Mother Nature, for recognizing class, but this here's an ovation guitar made out of fiberglass. Well, the floods, they started raging as the rain began to come down, and if my guitar hadn't have been so buoyant, I probably would have drowned. And it's not nice to fool Mother Nature. That's all I came here to say. And I wish she'd find someone else to pester, or I wish they'd put her away. Well, I come home this evening, kissed my girlfriend on the cheek, and we proceeded on into the bedroom just to make those bed springs squeak. We're really getting it together, and it was getting later at night when here come the crazy daisy lady, all dressed up in white. She said, I know what you're doing, and I don't mind you living in sin, but I got a sneaky suspicion you've been messing with my estrogen. You know, I just couldn't believe it. I thought I was gonna be ill, but I sat up there and admitted, yeah, my baby was taking the pill. Well, hail, it started falling as the north wind began to come, with me and my baby sitting there singing, I got rhythm, and it's not nice, oh, Mother Nature. That's all I came here to say. Now I wish she'd find someone else to pester, or I wish they'd put her away. Me and my friends are getting loaded. We're really having a ball. We're smoking, snorting, dropping, and staring at the wall. Our minds are being expanded. They were expanding all over the room. But here come that Daisy chick, man, flying in on a broom. I'm a lovely marijuana, she says. She takes a hit from the pipe, and her eyes begin to sparkle, and I knew she was feeling ripe. But that we were smoking wasn't her natural tea. My friend works in a chemical plant. It was his THC. She was pulling out a warrant as the room began to get dark. Now who in the world would have believed Mother Nature was a narc? And it's not fool Mother Nature. That's all I came here to say. Now I guess she's found someone else to pester ever since they put me away.
Dan Murphy with an old favorite on the Dr. Demento show, a song called Mother Nature. Ookla the Mock has a new CD, electric music with fascinating and often funny lyrics based on science fiction and fantasy for the most part. The new CD is called Super Secret, and here's a song about comic books.
Stop talking about comic books or I'll kill you. I don't care if the Hulk could defeat the Man of Steel. I'm gonna rearrange your face if you continue to debate whether Logan's claws could pierce Steve Rogers' shield. I just couldn't care less if they bring back Kraven. And I don't care if Spider-Man's a clone. Stop spending all our cash on back issues of the Flash, or I swear to God you're gonna spend your 20 years all alone. You can call them graphic novels. They're still just plain old comic books to me. And I don't see why you must always ceaselessly discuss the post-zero-hour continuity. And just for the last time, I will read those Kirby X-Men. You know that I prefer the work he did for DC. And if you don't want to die, you'll lose that old Street Press Guide, Comic Buyer's Guide, and Wizard Magazine. But please get the new Invisibles for me.
If the headline in the paper always makes you sad, remember to read the comics, they will make you glad.
Dagwood really bothers me. I wish that he would die. I'm sick of seeing him run out the door and smash into that guy. And I don't know why I read Marmaduke. It never makes me laugh. I like to break into his doghouse and kill him with an axe.
Comics, reading them is fun. On gloomy days the comics bring a little sun.
Why Garfield is so popular, I'll never understand. I like to turn him into dog food and squish him into a can. And then there's Andy Cap, that drunken little twit. I'd like to take his little body and squeeze it like a zit.
Comics, they make everybody smile. If you don't believe me, just you look at them a while.
I don't mind High and Lois though. Oh, that's kind of cute, that one. I like the little kid, the little baby. She sits by the window and the sunbeam comes in. That's cute. I like that one. I don't like the other ones. The other ones are lousy, you know? High and Lois, it's got something. It's got that je ne sais quoi, whatever you want to call it.
Where to go tell Chef you're gonna make some salisbury steaks? Salisbury steak! Go tell your mama about a snacky cake. I want some cheesy poos, not cheesy puffs. Not cheesy puffs. Wanna make wicker basket guzzle bud. Wanna make wicker basket guzzle bud. Do the cotton man. Do the cotton man. Gotta do the cotton man. Do the cotton man. Gonna watch TV with Jesus and pals. Gonna hang at the disco with Big Gay Al. Hey, Mr. Hanky, you Christmas fool. Don't talk to Kyle, he's a Jew. Don't you Kyle, cause he's a Jew. Do the card man, do the card man. Do the card man, do the card man. Hey, Kenan, hey, Chef, come play with the band. Hey, Eric, hey, Kyle, come play with the band. Hey, Scuzzlebutt, don't you understand? Can't play the drum with a celery hand. Can't play the drum with a celery hand. You can't play the drum with a celery hand. Can't play the drum with a celery hand. Oh, the League of Patrick Duffy. He got the League of Patrick Duffy. Hey, everybody gotta sing along. Hey, everybody gotta sing along. Almost got to the end of the song. Almost got to the end of the song. Just a few more words, not too many. Not too many. Oh my God, they just killed Kenny. Oh my God, they just killed Kenny. Do the cart man. Do the cart man. Do the cart man. Eric, your mom ain't nothing but a low down. You know what? Do the cart man. Do the cart man. Do the cart man. Do the cart man. Everybody, go tell Chef Salisbury steak.
Well, we had Do the Bartman for The Simpsons, so why not Do the Cartman? That's by P.H. Fred. P.H. Fred is from New Orleans, and his new CD is called Kill Barney and Other Delights. P.H. Fred, F-R-E-D. Our old friends from Montreal, the Vestibules, did Comic Song number 2, and Stop Talking About Comic Books or I'll Kill You is by Ookla the Mock. They're from North Tonawanda, New York, and their new CD is called Super Secret, Ookla the Mock. Chili's is having a big mail-in contest. There'll be 5 prizes each week of $25 worth of Chili's certificates for their ranch hand fillets and a grand prize of a sound system to be drawn from all entries. I'll have the address in just a sec. Be sure to try Chili's ranch hand fillet, slow grilled over an open flame for a bold outdoor flavor, then placed on awesome blossom strings with skillet potato cakes and grilled veggies. Only at Chili's. To enter the contest, simply put your name, your address, and your phone number on a postcard and send it to Global Media. P.O. Box 1294, New York, New York 10116. Global Media, P.O. Box 1294, New York 10116.
Welcome to Chili's. How many?
Well, there's a couple of us here now. Most of the guys are out gathering some firewood.
Firewood? Excuse me?
We've been riding all day for Chili's Ranch Hand Filet, and this looks like a great place for base camp.
Wait a minute. See, you can't...
Yeah, there's nothing we like better than a taste of the outdoors and one of those big old juicy steaks.
I understand, but you don't have to really camp here to eat here.
We don't?
Nope, but we'll get you a booth right next to the window.
Try the bold outdoor flavor of the ranch hand filet, only at Chili's.
Hey, Jim, we're going to be eating off a table tonight.
You can read the story behind this next song in the current Demento Society news. Briefly, it's a couple of cousins who started writing and recording crazy songs together in their teens back in the 1960s, and they recently compiled a CD of some of the craziest ones. The Chasten Groditsky Originals, they call it. Here's We Burned the Christmas Tree.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear a story of great infamy. It's all about that fateful day when we burned the Christmas tree. First we took a little LSD
when we gathered round the Christmas tree. My family and my friends and me, we lit the branches of the Christmas tree. We burned the Christmas tree, yeah, we burned the Christmas tree. We burned the Christmas tree, oh, we burned the Christmas tree. We burned the Christmas tree, oh, we burned the Christmas tree, yeah, we burned the Christmas tree. The branches crackled in the sizzling fire, the tinsel fast into the melted wire. We danced around it in our gay attire, the yellow flame grew so much higher. We burned the Christmas tree, oh, we burned the Christmas tree, yeah, we burned the Christmas tree, oh, we burned the Christmas tree. We burned the Christmas tree, oh, we burned the Christmas tree, oh, we burned the Christmas tree. Soon the ashes were flying, the trunk and branches were frying. The Christmas tree was dying in the flames. Oh, we burned the Christmas tree, yes, we burned the Christmas tree. We burned the Christmas tree, oh, we burned the Christmas tree. We burned the Christmas tree, oh, we burned the Christmas tree. Oh, we burned the Christmas tree. Yeah, we burned the Christmas tree.
When I tell you that my song is really true, I want everyone to listen and believe it's about some little people from a long time ago, and all the things the neighbors didn't know. Early in the morning, Daddy Dinky went to work, selling lamps and chairs through San Bernardino squares, and I still remember Mama with her apron and her pad, feeding all the boys at Ed's Cafe. Whizzing and pasting and putting through the day, Ronnie helping Kenny, helping burn his boots away, and all the while on a shelf in the shed, Kenny's little creatures on display. Ronnie saves his noomies on a window in his room, a marvel to be seen, dysentery green, while Kenny and his buddies had a game out in the back. Let's make the water turn black. We see them after school in a world of their own. To some it might seem creepy what they do. The neighbors on the right sat and watched them every night. I'll bet you'd do the same if they was you. Whizzing and pasting and putting through the day, Ronnie helping Kenny, helping burn his boots away, and all the while on a shelf in the shed, Kenny's little creatures on display. Ronnie's in the army now and Kenny's taking pills. Oh, how they yearn to see a bomber burn. Color flashing, thunder crashing, dynamite machine. Wait till the fire turns green. Wait till the fire turns green. Wait till the fire turns green.
Frank Zappa with a true story about some of the dudes that he grew up with. Let's Make the Water Turn Black, featuring the Mothers of Invention from the CD We're Only in It for the Money. And We Burned the Christmas Tree, Peter Chaston and Walter Groditsky, the Chaston-Groditsky originals. And again, you can read about it in the current Demento Society news. Join the Demento Society and get one, along with a special bonus CD and all the other goodies. Now, one of the songs from one of our past Demento Society bonus CDs features a guy who's now making some waves as an actor. His name is Doug Hutchison. And a fellow named Shadow in Edgartown, Massachusetts asked to hear that song again. This is Dog with Plastic Stomach by the Yas.
She's a dog with a plastic stomach. She's a dog with a rubber feet. She's got a window in her side. I see frisbees, I see bones. She's a dog. Woo! She's a dog with a plastic stomach.
She is nasty, he's her master.
Will she eat the neighbor's car? If she does, they won't get far. I don't care. She's playing in a puddle.
Oh no.
She's making lots of bubbles.
Oh no.
She's getting into trouble.
Be very, very quiet. She's hunting rabbits. What does it mean? Jelly bean.
He's a cat with a plastic brain. He's a cat with a big false teeth. Nasty breath, crooked smile, scratch your back about a mile. He's a cat. He's a cat with a plastic brain.
He is crazy, no, not lazy.
He will know when you get home. He might play your saxophone. I hope not. She's the cow with the rubber udder. She's the cow with the Delcon shield. She's got a porthole in her side. Look at those four stomachs grind.
She's a cow.
She's a cow with a rubber udder.
Her name is Mary, just for dairy.
She is on the skating rink. We should get her off, I think, right now. She's into Frank Sinatra.
Oh, no.
She sings. She's drinking lots of vodka.
Very, very quiet. She's hunting rabbits. What does it mean? Jelly bean? Is it a dream?
I was feeling a bit lonely, so I visited the pound. I thought it might be nice to have a dog around. I wandered through the cages, they all barked, they set me free, except for the little beagle who just wagged his tail at me. They said his name was Ben, he was 4 or 5 years old. He was there because of tires, he chased the ones that rolled. I asked, was he housebroken? Oh yes, was the reply. The old owners made a point of that, they waved us both goodbye. We stopped to buy some biscuits, in the car I gave him 3. Later on that night, he gave them back to me. It would not have been a problem had he dropped the gift outside, but he dumped it in the living room where it smelled like something died. I did not lose my temper, I was gentle as a breeze. I pet him on the head, I asked him, will you please in the future do your business out in the backyard? But the morning sun in the living room again held his calling card. Hold your tongue, I told myself, it'll do no good to cuss. He's in a strange environment, he needs time to adjust. I voice my disapproval, then I tap him on the nose, then warn him to shape up, or I'll feed him to the crows. A second week went by, the living room remained devoid of any signs of the behavior the first week he had employed. Then I chanced into the basement where I found mapped out for me the 7 Hawaiian Islands in fecal symmetry. Stampeded up the steps, I caught him on the run. I took his leash in hand, I said, Jerome, me nights are done. If between these walls you insist to dump, your nose most will weep. I tied him to a tiny space, then I went to sleep. Midway through the night, I heard walking down below. I got up out of bed, I kept my movement slow. Yes, slowly my foot found just outside the bedroom door that beetle then was loose, and it evened up the score. By nature I'm a peaceful man, but I went into a rage. I grabbed him by the collar, screamed, it's time to buy a cage. From this night on, that's where you'll sleep. What else can I do? It's either that or you're back on file at the Cat and Doggy Zoo. The first night dog imprisoned, I nearly slept the frame. The second, third, and fourth nights were very much the same. He'd sleep all through the day, then howl all through the night. Beagle then had won the battle, but in victory lost the fight. For early the next morning, I took him back from where he came. The girl there sighed, that was Ben's last chance. What a pity, what a shame. I said, you mean, if I don't keep him, his heart will forever still? That's why each day I awaken and search for the small brown hill.
A man's man's best friend. You can't live without him, you can't live with him. Small Brown Hill by John Kubilis. His new CD is called Oh Will, and the man-dog relationship is kind of a running theme throughout the CD. John Kubilis, Kubilus, from Rockford, Illinois, on the Dr. Demento Show. Dog with Plastic Stomach by the Uhs, featuring Doug Yuh, better known today as Doug Hutchison. In a moment, we salute the demented year 1986. Our official Dr. Demento website is still under construction, by the way, but you can check it out now. www.drdemento.com. That's DRDEMENTO.com. And if you'd like to email the show directly, our address is dementosociety@juno.com. Once again, that's dementosociety, all one word, at juno.com.
This is Dr. Scholes, and we're checking foot odor at a university that wished to remain anonymous.
Hi, can you tell me if your feet stink? My feet stink.
I got smelly feet.
Actually, we can help prevent your foot odor. Oh, great. This is Dr. Scholes' Odor Destroyers Powder. Lab test showed it has 50% more odor-destroying power than Odor Reader's foot powder. It also absorbs moisture to make your feet feel dry.
Feels nice and soft.
Nice, dry, light.
Silky smooth.
No more using cologne on my feet.
You know, I think this campus smells better already. Dr. Scholes' Odor Destroyers Powder. Do right by your feet.
Lifesavers wants to send you to paradise. Win the ultimate Hawaiian vacation from Lifesavers' refreshing flavors of summer. Call 1-8883-LIFESAVERS with any Lifesavers UPC to see if you've won. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 18 or older. For official rules, call 1-8883-LIFESAVERS or visit www.candystand.com. Sweepstakes ends 9/15/98.
So full of
My big brother is so smart, his teachers all wanted him to go to college right away. But he said he was going to join the Army first and let them help pay for it. I told you he was smart. He said he could earn up to $40,000 for college. I asked him if that was enough for me to go to college with him. He laughed. When he goes into the Army, I'm going to take his room.
$40,000 for college if you qualify. It starts with a phone call. 1-800-USA-ARMY.
Paid for by the U.S. Army. Cool. You can actually hear the icy freshness of new Dentine Ice Cinnamon.
In preparation for landing, the captain has a...
New Dentine Ice Cinnamon cools, chills, deliciously freshens the breath.
Do you promise to love, to honor, and to... We do!
Icy cold shell outside, chillingly cool goodness inside. New Dentine Ice Cinnamon.
I'm sorry. The number you have reached is... at this time.
Hard to understand, but nothing's colder than ice.
KLSX Los Angeles.
What do you think will be the next obstacle the Earth people will put in our way?
97.1, the FM talk station. You're listening to the Dr. Demento Show on 97.1, the FM talk station.
Dr. Demento!
I was walking on the street on a sunny day. Hubba, 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 hubba. A feeling in my bones says I have my way. Hubba, 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 hubba. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey. Yeah, my little dog Spot got hit by a car. Hubba, 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 hubba. Put his guts in a box and put him in a drawer. Hubba, 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 hubba. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey. I forgot all about it for a month and a half. Hubba, 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 hubba. I looked in the drawer and started to laugh. Hubba, 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 hubba. 'Cause I'm a happy boy. Oh, I'm a happy boy. Oh, ain't it good when things are going your way? Hey, hey.
1986. We were watching Moonlighting, Top Gun, and Crocodile Dundee. And that song you're hearing in the background, Peter Gunn by Duane Eddy and the Art of Noise, was on the charts. That was the year a lot of us bought CD players for the first time, 1986. Happy Boy by the Beat Farmers featuring the immortal Country Dick was one of the demented delights of that year. News stories included the Challenger disaster. I don't recall hearing any funny songs about that. And the Chernobyl nuclear power plant meltdown in the Ukraine. We did get a funny song about that, which got a lot of requests that year. This, I believe, is the first time we've heard it since 1986. Here's Tim Cavanaugh.
I was flipping around my radio dial today. I was able to pick up a radio station all the way from the Soviet Union. A very powerful radio, you bet. And I heard a new commercial from Russia. I enjoyed it so much. What the heck, I memorized it. I thought I'd try it for you guys tonight. There's a great taste sensation. You gotta try it, it'll sweep the nation. It's new Ukrainian uranium bread. It's the hottest new item on your grocer's shelf. Wrap it in foil, it'll toast itself. Ukrainian uranium bread. Rye or white with just a hint of graphite. It's got a shelf life of 8 days and a half-life of 800,000 years, so it's sure to stick with you till supper. It's caused a lot of noise at the lunch counter and an even bigger noise at the Geiger counter. Buy 6 loaves, throw away your bread box. You'll receive free this handsome lead box for your Ukrainian uranium bread. And if you're looking for a tasty spread that'll go so nice with that piping hot bread, try new meltdown butter today, yeah. Like zirconium alloy tubes at 5,000 degrees, this butter melts down so easy. Try new meltdown butter from the cows with the udders that are like no others. Try new meltdown butter today, it's made the old-fashioned way. Meltdown butter and Ukrainian uranium bread.
Ukrainian uranium bread by Tim Cavanaugh on the Dr. Demento Show. You know, it's been said that when the big meltdown comes, roaches will survive us all. This was one of the most requested songs of 1986, Bobby Jimmy and the Critters.
Started by dirty people, and they was nasty, sleazy, slimy. They house they never cleaned it. Roaches have big families. Your house they think they own. I tried to kill one on the couch using my telephone. Roaches think they cute. Girl, I'm not impressed. It ticked me off when I found them wearing my mama's dress. Look at all these roaches around me every day. Need something strong to make them go away. Look at all these roaches, I can't take it no more. Get up at night, turn on the light and see the floor show. Here's the one about Tina, who's sloppy as a moose. She got some rage, then she sprayed, they drank it like orange juice. Did you hear the one about Michael? They say his roses are gay. I tried to fumigate to make them straight, but they just stay that way. Lots of pesticides, big money I done spent. None of them be working, so I charge my roaches rent. Look at all these roaches around me every day. Need something strong to make them go away. Look at all these roaches, I can't take it no more. Get up at night, turn on the light and see the floor show. Can't go no place, the drain board they would linger. They see my face, they laugh, they flip me off with a middle finger. They run so fast, they always get away. I bet you there'll be roaches running around on Judgment Day. I think I'll write the mayor, have them pass a law that would help me get these nasty roaches off my wall. Look at all these roaches around me every going to add no cockroaches on this record. Took over my house, I can get away. My house is fine, I ain't got time for roaches over here. Came home from a hard day's work and found they drank all my beer. My house is fine, I ain't got time for roaches over here. Came home from a hard day's work and found they drank all my beer.
Wait a minute, man, wait a minute. I'm the baddest one slapping.
Wait a minute, I don't want no roaches.
You told me I could rap.
No, I don't want no.
Give me the mic, give me the mic.
Right, man, go ahead.
Well, I'll be chilling in the bathtub, swimming in the pool, eating leftovers in the golden rule. Well, I'm a hip-hop roots and I'm raising hell. When I'm in New York, I'm down with LL. Rats don't like me, but I don't care, 'cause I'm down by law, and this I swear. When I'm in LA, I'm down with Bobby Jimmy. I like bad cause then he's back to the roach. The roach. The roach is on the road.
Somebody at the door for you.
What is this, man? What is this?
Stop roaches from running around. Stop roaches from running. Don't stop roaches from running around. Stop roaches from running. Somebody shake me. Stop roaches from running around. Stop roaches from running. Stop roaches from running around. Stop this crazy thing. Take it. Take it. Take it.
but give me Park Avenue.
Space, the final frontier.
The story you're about to say is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
reviewing the demented year 1986 on the Dr. Demento Show. 1986 was the year that delightful deconstruction of our American cultural heritage that we just heard came our way. Jane, get me off this crazy thing, the TV Tunes Master Mix. Roaches by Bobby Jimmy and the Critters. In 1986, the disco fad was long gone, but a lot of people realized that they still like to dance in clubs or just about anywhere. Comedian Howie Mandel made a stand-up album that year and included this little dance tune, which wound up number 25 on our Funny 25 countdown for 1986.
Mayonnaise on your shoulder, or your mom puts your socks in the freezer just to get them colder, or you receive 3 harpoons from France, you happen at a guy, or you find 42 vacation brochures in your underpants. I do not want to see. More questions! Okay, what do you do when your dog has been glued to your head? Roll over. Or what do you do? No, forget that. What about the last thing I said? Or say Neil tells you go out and vacuum the fish. Who do you think you are, Neil? Or say you can't find anything that rhymes. I can't find anything that rhymes. I do not want to see. What do you do? I do not want to see. Okay, solos, everybody grab your chips and get into the groove. Okay, where did you find honest cheese in your shoes? Or you see a hamster named Philip and he's on the news. Or a stinky turtle bites you in the ear. Or your left knee is the only way you can possibly hear. What? What? Can't hear you got pants on. Get it? You don't get it. Alright, well. I do not want to see. Okay, here's one. No, I want to ask one more. Please, let me ask. Let me. Oh, come on. My song. Stop. Okay, all right. 5 pygmies approach you from the left. 3 are named Nancy and 2 are Steve, of course. They got tinfoil on their elbows and they're wearing dickies. They look at you and they ask you. What do you do? Well, I'm not going to tell you guys.
I Do the Watusi by Howie Mandel. Weird Al Yankovic had an album in 1986. We'll sample that and hear that year's #1 demented hit as we continue. If you'd like to request a song on the show, a song from any year, all you have to do is call the Odd Tune line at 562-ODD-TUNE. That's area code 562, then the letters ODDTUNE, Odd Tune, or 562-633-8863. You can also use the Odd Tune line to ask for your free Demento Society catalog of CDs and T-shirts and other neat stuff. Dial 562-ODD-TUNE.
What's up, Kelly?
Traffic situation, Lieutenant.
What's the problem?
We got a vehicle stopping traffic, windshields iced up, doors are frozen shut.
The couple inside?
They're kissing, sir.
In their frozen car in July?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, the icy surprise of new Dentine Ice Cinnamon Gum. Frosty shell outside, Sub-Zero cinnamon chewing gum flavor inside for icy fresh breath that lasts.
Only one thing to do.
What, sir?
Confiscate their gum.
Nothing's colder than ice. Peppermint, spearmint, and icy, spicy new Dentine Ice Cinnamon.
Growing up in a small town has its advantages. My son knows a lot of the local business people, and he got a few job offers for when he graduates from high school. So I was a little surprised the day he told me he was going to join the Army. I remember this one recruiter really made an impression on him. He didn't push the Army, just told him how the experience and training would make him more marketable than this small town could. I could tell that really hit home.
Skills employers want. It starts with a phone call. 1-800-USA-ARMY.
Paid for by the U.S. Army.
Welcome to Chili's. How many?
Well, there's a couple of us here now. Most of the guys are out gathering some firewood.
Firewood? Excuse me?
We've been riding all day for Chili's Ranch Hand Filet, and this looks like a great place for base camp.
Wait a minute. See, you can't...
Yeah, there's nothing we like better than a taste of the outdoors and one of those big old juicy steaks.
I understand, but you don't have to really camp here to eat here.
We don't?
Nope, but we'll get you a booth right next to the window.
Try the bold outdoor flavor of the Ranch Hand Filet, only at Chili's.
Hey, Jim, we're going to be eating off a table tonight.
Know someone who's feeling blue? Here's a great way to brighten up that person's day. Call 1-800-500-1040 and send a flower arrangement from Flower Star, where the stars order their flowers. Let's face it, life really goddamn motherfucking sucks. You can't feel happy all the time, and you can't solve everybody's problems. But hey, a flower arrangement from Flower Star is a step in the right direction. Send flowers to someone out of town, or send them to yourself. Have flowers delivered every month to that special someone in your life. It's easy. Just dial 1-800-500-1040. That's 1-800-500-1040. Who says flowers have to just be for a special occasion? Call Flower Star now and make the world a little brighter for yourself or for someone else really special. 1-800-500-1040. That's 1-800-500-1040. Flower Star, where the stars order their flowers.
You're listening to the Dr. Demento Show on 97.1, the FM talk station.
Hello, this is Weird Al Yankovic, and whenever I'm not rubbing chocolate pudding all over my body, I listen to the Dr. Demento Show.
Potato skins, potato cakes, hash browns, and instant flakes, baked or boiled, or French fried. There's no kind you haven't tried. You planned a trip to Idaho just to watch potatoes grow. I understand how you must feel. I can't deny they've got a peel. Whoa, you like them whether they're plain or they're stuffed. Oh yeah. But face of facts, it seems you can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to spuds, your greasy hands, your salty lips. Looks like you found the chips. Your belly aches, your teeth grind. Some tater tots would blow your mind, and you don't mind. If they're not cooked, you need your fix. I guess you're hooked. And late at night, you always dream of bacon bits and sour cream. Whoa, you like them even if they're lumpy or tough. Oh yeah. It's pretty obvious to me. Can't get enough. You know you're gonna have to face it. You're addicted to spuds. Might as well face it. You're addicted to spuds. Might as well face it. You're addicted to spuds. Might as well face it. You're addicted to spuds. Might as well face it. You're addicted to spuds. Might as well face it. You're addicted to spuds. I'm giving up. It's just no use. Another case of spud abuse.
little bug has got me too. I used to hate them, now they're all that I eat. Oh yeah. We've often seen them whipped, but they just can't be beaten. Now I'm gonna have to face it, I'm addicted to spuds. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spuds. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spuds. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spuds. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spuds. Might as well face it, I'm addicted to spuds. Might as well.
Weird Al Yankovic on the Dr. Demento Show. His Polka Party album came out in the fall of 1986. Not Al's best-selling album, but Addicted to Spuds was quite popular, as was Living with a Hernia. The most requested parody of 1986, though, in fact, the number one Demented song of that year, came from a radio station in Phoenix. The morning guys at that station were Mike Elliott and Bud Latour, and they had a producer named Mark Davis. I think Mark was only 19 at the time. This would be the first of a great many parody hits that Mark would produce and or perform on, including the recent Star Wars Cantina. Now, this song went through 2 or 3 different mixes and edits as we played it frequently through the year 1986. It was originally credited to Try 5 featuring Mike and Bud, and here's the way it finally came out on vinyl, credited to Mike Elliott and Bud Latour.
Rock me, Jerry Lewis, 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 Jerry Lewis.
Lady, 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 lady. Telethon, 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 telethon.
1926, New Jersey, March 16th. Jerry Lewis is born in Newark. 1946, at the age of 20, Jerry Lewis meets Dean Martin for the first time. 1949, Martin and Lewis star in their first film, My Friend Irma. 1956, Martin and Lewis release Hollywood or Bust, then split up. 1963, on his own, Lewis stars in The Nutty Professor. 1973, Lewis chooses Las Vegas as the home for the MDA telethons. Labor Day, 3 years later, Frank Sinatra reunites Martin and Lewis live on the telethon. In 1986, for no apparent reason, Mike Elliott and Bud Latour record Rock Me Jerry Lewis! Rock me Jerry Lewis! Jerry!
You're quite safe here.
Am I dreaming?
No.
Where am I? In bed? What am I doing? Talking to myself. Look, I must have a star on my door. Or better still,
A door?
swing doors, huh? Okay, doors. Swing. Swing. How do I get to sleep? We'll count those bars on the window. 1, 2, Poetry. That'll work. Come, sweet slumber, and shroud me in thy purple cloak. Doesn't even rhyme. Is that my tea's made?
Paranoid.
I can't stand
Paranoia Mia. That was one of the more modern-sounding songs of 1986 by The Art of Noise, featuring Max Headroom, that digitally created gentleman with the impeccable blonde hair and the dark glasses. Remember him? Max Headroom. Rock Me Jerry Lewis by Mike Elliott and Bud Latour. Bud went on to have a top 40 hit called People Are Still Having Sex. I'd like to wind up our survey of 1986 with a track from another nice spoken comedy album that came out that year by Father Guido Sarducci. And this looks back to some of the great songs of an earlier decade.
Speaking of my hat, I'd like to do something for you before I go. It's a song, and I'm going to do it a cappella. That means with my hat on. And it's a medley of Beatles tunes. Medley of Beatles tunes, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy doing it to you. Medley of Beatles tunes. We don't want a revolution and all. We all want to change the world. But if you go talking about destruction, don't you know that you can count me in the town where I was born? Lived a man who sailed the sea, and he tells me, hey Judah, do you want to know a secret? Oh, do you promise not to tell? Eleanor Rigby used to be mad at my school. The teachers that taught me weren't Desmond, Vera, Chuck, and I am you, and you are me, and we are all together in a yellow submarine. Well, I just had to laugh. I saw Lucy in the sky with Michelle, my belle, alone on the hill, picking the rice from the church where the wedding has been a hard day's night. Suddenly, I want to hold your help. I want to hold your, I need somebody. I want to hold your hand.
Father Guido Sarducci with a Beatles medley from the album Breakfast in Heaven. A salute to 1986 on the Dr. Demento Show. Back to 1998 now. The Funny Fives next. You know, the Demento Society brings you new goodies every year, and I think you'll really like our 1998 package. It's got a membership card, a button, a bumper sticker, a subscription to our newsletter, my special guide to the 203 best Demented CDs, a color photo which I will personally autograph to you with your name on it, and an exclusive bonus CD or cassette with 23 great Demented hits, including Weird Al Yankovic's original recording of Yoda. Now, the only way you can get all these is to join the Demento Society. A year's membership is only $19.95. That's just $19.95 for all the goodies, including the bonus 70-minute CD. The Demento Society. P.O. Box 884, Culver City, California 90232. Join now and you also get a coupon good for a discount on our other great CDs, tapes, and T-shirts. Allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Send, check, or money order for $19.95 to the Demento Society. P.O. Box 884, Culver City, California 90232. The Demento Society now accepts Visa and MasterCard.
Lifesavers wants to send you to paradise. Win the ultimate Hawaiian vacation from Lifesavers' refreshing flavors of summer. Call 1-8883-LIFESAVERS with any Lifesavers UPC to see if you've won. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents 18 or older. For official rules, call 1-8883-LIFESAVERS or visit www.candystand.com. Sweepstakes ends 9/15/98.
My big brother is so smart, his teachers all wanted him to go to college right away. But he said he was going to join the Army first and let them help pay for it. I told you he was smart. He said he could earn up to $40,000 for college. I asked him if that was enough for me to go to college with him. He laughed. When he goes into the Army, I'm going to take his room.
$40,000 for college if you qualify. It starts with a phone call. 1-800-USA-ARMY.
Paid for by the U.S. Army.
This is Dr. Scholes, and we're checking foot odor at a university that wished to remain anonymous.
Hi. Can you tell me if your feet stink? My feet stink.
I got smelly feet.
Actually, we can help prevent your foot odor. Oh, great. This is Dr. Scholes' Odor Destroyers Powder. Lab test showed it has 50% more odor-destroying power than Odor Reader's foot powder. It also absorbs moisture to make your feet feel dry.
Feels nice and soft.
Nice, dry, light.
Silky smooth.
No more using cologne on my feet.
You know, I think this campus smells better already. Dr. Scholes' Odor Destroyers Powder. Do right by your feet.
Imagine how easy it would be to stay in touch with old friends if you had fast, easy access to the internet with Earthlink Network.
Hey guys, it's Rich. How's life around the old sweatshop? Sure do miss that 32nd floor view. Hey, say hi to Louie for me.
With Earthlink Network, the possibilities are endless.
Dear Mary, it's been 25 years since you dumped me at the prom. I'm not mad or anything, but I did want to let you know that I'm working for the IRS now, and there seems to be a problem with your last 10 returns.
No matter how great the distance, Earthlink will get you there.
Dear Glack, have you solved that matter-antimatter problem you had in your backyard last week? Why don't you try Velcro? It works wonders down here on Earth.
Earthlink Network. Call 1-800-94-EARTH. 1-800-94-EARTH. Earthlink Network. It's your internet.
Mention 97.1 and Earthlink will waive the $25 setup fee. And listen Saturday morning at 9 to the Earthlink Internet Hour on 97.1, the FM talk station.
And now, Dementites and Dementoids, what time is it?
It's Funny Five time!
Time for the hottest and the coolest demented discs and tapes of the week. The Funny Five. The hottest and the coolest brought to you by Chili's. We'll have details of the big mail-in contest after song number 4, but right now, here's number 5.
Well, Lordy mercy, I said a mess. My wife run off with my TV set. Didn't bother me none that she had to go, except I was going to miss all my TV shows. So I looked up to heaven, got down on my knees, and I cried, "Dear Lord, will you help me, please? I need a TV by tomorrow night, because Ric Flair's involved in a title fight." Well, I guess my tithing finally paid off, because early next morning should have seen what I saw. Reached in my overalls for my inhaler, because there's a big brown box right in front of my trailer. I used my truck keys, cut open the box. Well, I was hoping for a Sony or a Magnavox. I looked at the name, thought, oh my gosh, this must be a new one called Macintosh. Well, my last TV was a whole lot wider, but this one here come with its own typewriter. It had all the letters from A to Z. I guess you just typed in what you want to see. Well, I thought I punched WWF, but the TV screen said World Wide Web. Then I broke out in a cold, cold sweat. I was the first redneck on the internet.
He was the first redneck on the internet. A bona fide, countrified cyber threat. He went online just one time, and now they'll never forget. The first redneck on the internet.
It was all so new I should have taken my time, but I slammed that mouse up in four-wheel drive. Last time I did so much pointing and clicking, I had a .22 rifle shooting at chickens. Then all of a sudden it occurred to me the power I had with this fancy TV. I could get back at my ex-wife with a touch of a button. I could ruin her life. So I got the number off her MasterCard. I bought a new lift kit and 4 new tires, and I got online to her bank account. Went ahead and closed that sucker out. I had her power in a water shut, slap off, then I sent an email to her dad blame boss, letting him know that she told me she'd have his job by the end of the week.
He was the first redneck on the internet. A bona fide, countrified cyber threat. He went online just one time, and now they'll never forget. The first redneck on the internet.
Now the moral of the story, as a matter of fact, in a couple of days I got my TV back. She said she'd like to come back as well. I told her to go straight to AOL.
Now thank the Lord and the UPS for dropping that box at Pete's address. If you ever want to find him, it won't take long. Type www.status.com. To read the first redneck on the internet, a bona fide, countrified cyber threat. He went online just one time, and now they'll never forget. He was the first redneck on the internet. The first redneck on the internet.
Hey, Buck, appreciate the help, son. You are the man. Worldwide Web, population 4 zillion. Salute!
Well, always good to hear from a fellow Macintosh user. From the album Did I Shave My Back for This? It's Cletus T. Judd weighing in with number 5 this week on the Funny Five. First redneck on the internet. Here's number 4.
I mean, if you've been in a relationship for 10 years or 5 years or 4 months or 2 months or even like 5 weeks, I mean, you've done a lot of growing in that amount of time. You know, I was reading in that book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and it basically said that men are problem solvers.
She's talking again. It's really bugging me. She's talking again. It's so embarrassing. I look at my friends. They think she's psycho because she's talking and talking and talking, talking and talking and talking. She's talking again. I need a cigarette. She's talking again. I wish we never met. She's talking again. She's like a TV set. She's talking and talking and talking and talking. No, you're insane. I'm in horrific pain.
I'd like to try to understand that. I've got the books that I spent a lot of time.
I'm going crazy because she's talking and talking and talking, talking and talking and talking.
So I've never really had anything real traumatic in my life. No, actually I did. When I was 14 years old, I fell off this horse, and I got this thing called an anal hematoma. Oh, it's so disgusting. It's basically a blood clot the size of a golf ball. It was right on my ass.
Astrology, she's talking again. About biology, she's talking again. Without apology, she's talking and talking and talking.
That's why I'm really bad.
She's talking again. I got her number from a mutual friend. I'll have to kill him cause she talks without end. I'm going crazy cause she's talking and talking and talking. I'm gonna go insane. I'm in a
celebrity looks like Elvis. I wish that could last forever, but most of the books I say, Brandy say that it's not reality. Reality is delivered, and none of the restaurants would deliver. That's what was so funny. We called this one place, and they said to him, if you want delivery, you call Pizza Hut. Stay together with your wife. I don't know. Sometimes I think I'm going crazy. I'm going out of my mind. Got the wrong way there. Voices are always arguing, never in agreement. I think sometimes my dad becomes crazy too, because when I'm on the phone, he stares at me talking. He doesn't know I'm talking to him. It's like I have a powwow or something. I don't know. I'm the kind of person that sometimes I can talk a lot, and other times I'm really shy and I don't say anything. I'm kind of guilty with you though, because I feel like I'm the one that's been doing all the talking. Just that you're so easy to talk to. I just feel like I've got so much in common with you. I feel like, I don't know, maybe I've been unloading on you, but I just feel so relaxed, and I'm really looking forward to spending a lot of time together in the future.
Talking again. Henry Phillips featuring Edie Magoon, a preview of Henry's next album. That's number 4 this week on the Dr. Demento Funny 5. Number 3's next.